Hi everyone, Ravi here, and today we are going to talk about Fiio Q1 Mark II DAC and amp. Before we talk about anything else, let's first address the main question. Why did I buy this? I've been listening to Tidal music for last 3-4 weeks approximately using my Sennheiser HD 440 blue headsets and using my Soundcore Life.2 earbuds. Not so much of an impact on a Bluetooth, but if you're listening using these headphones, then power becomes a very important factor or very important criteria. There have been instances, and not once but many instances, where I felt that my headphone is just not getting enough power from either the phone or the laptop that I was listening the music from to play that song effectively. To give you an example, there is a very popular Bollywood track called Channa Meria. I listened to it on Amazon Music and it played fantastically loud. Remember, fantastically loud, but not great in terms of quality. Now, when I listened to it on Tidal Music, it was playing at like 50-60% loudness, but the details were great. So that's when I realized that there is not enough power for my headphones to give me that great output, and that's when I started looking in the market for a DAC. Now, when you talk about DACs in the market, there is no limit to how much money you'll have to spend to get the right quality. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money, so I started looking at some of the value for money options. And then Fiio, there are three options from Fiio who are in a similar price category, which I thought about. I had also looked at Shanling, but Fiio turned out to be the best. The three models that I looked in Fiio were E10K, E10K or EK10, something like that. A very good portable DAC. This nice portable DAC, and which is the Fiio Mark II. And the third one was the K3, Fiio K3. The reason I picked it up is because it has a built-in battery, which means I don't need an external power source to use it with my mobile phone when I'm on the move. With this, that was a whole thought process for me to get in DAC, and since this had checked all the check boxes for me, I ended up buying it 2-3 days back. Before we move forward, let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing of this and see what are the things you get in this box. Here is a quick look at the box. Very standard packaging. Let's take the main box out from the cover. On the top left, you can see the specifications of this device. I had a little trouble opening this cover out, but finally I managed to. Overall, the contents are very good. You get quite a few accessories. Let's go through and take them out one after another. This pouch has the Fiio Q1 Mark II along with documentation and the warranty card. We'll have a look at these later. Let's put the device and the warranty card aside. Keep the pouch aside too. Other than that, you have a rubberized grip, which is handy when you're using with phone or the computer. The best part, the three connecting cables, the 3.5 male-to-male jack, a computer and an iPod cable. Very handy devices. Let's look at the rear of the device. This is the micro USB jack. This is a place where you're gonna have all of your source plugged in. Next to it is your gain switch, high or low, set to high right now. Not actually needed for me. And an extreme right is your base switch, off or on. I have kept it at on. Let's turn it around, and right here is your on off switch or a volume knob too. Please ensure that the volume knob is set to off when you are not planning to use it. So what I normally end up doing is unplugging it from the computer and hoping that it's automatically off. It's not. You got to turn it off to turn it. You got to switch it to turn it off. On the right hand side, extreme right, is your 3.5 mm jack, the main output device. So all of your headphones gonna connect to it. Next to that is your 2.5 mm balance jack. I don't have a balance device, so would not get to use it. And right in the middle, line in or line out jack. Overall, the build quality is very good. It felt very strong and robust in my hand. It did look like that it can weather a couple of drops. Not necessarily I'm looking forward to drop it though. Now let's talk about the $1,000,000 question. Has this been worth it? And if you're looking for a simple answer, yes. And I'll give you a reason why. If you have a 4K content, let's say you have a 4K Blu-ray player, and a 4K movie that you want to watch. So you've plugged it into the Blu-ray player and you're watching in a full HD television. Now, you've got the great source and you've got a great content, but the media through which you're enjoying that content isn't really good enough. And this is what was happening with me. I had Tidal subscription, which is giving me CD quality, FLAC quality music, or even master quality music. But what I'm listening through, my headphones aren't really that high level headphones, but hey, come on, these are not budget headphones. SD440 is highly regarded headphones. So the moment I plugged in this DAC in my chain of systems, it made a noticeable difference. This is, as you know, this is the volume control, and I can't go to 100%. I also got to know that these headphones do have a distortion. So when I go to the max volume on this, these distort. So I typically go around 60%, 65% volume level on this for me to enjoy my music. However, if you're doing all you're doing is listening to 320 kbps music, then it doesn't make sense. Please do not waste money on it. Your phone and your earphones will do fine at completely. So less talking. I think I've spoken enough of how good it is. Let me go ahead and play you guys two sample tracks. It's gonna be a no copyright song. One with this, on this, and one without this. I hope the testing experience did give you some sort of result. If it did not, put the blame on me. I just couldn't give a proper testing to all of you guys. But believe me, if you're listening to Tidal or any FLAC music and you want to enjoy that, please have from your phone or with any computer and all, do get in portable DAC or portable amp. DAC and amp will both will suffice. But if you're listening to Amazon Music or standard up to 320 kbps music, without this, your life will be good. Get a good pair of headphones and you're not going to complain. Hope you like this video. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Till next time, you guys take care. Bye-bye.